Jerusalem, the dwelling place of the Most High, a place where kings reigned, prophets walked, and epic battles ensued. A city that was at her peak, the epitome of kingship, truth, and justice. The heartbeat of a nation, pulsating life, prosperity, and well-being to its people. A light unto the nations. But the dark shadow of idolatry and baseless hatred spread its tentacles over the hearts of men, and the city became corrupted. Destruction was decreed, and the once noble city was razed to the ground by an enemy so fierce that it willed for her memory to be erased from the face of the earth. Never to be spoken of or thought of ever again. New cities came and went until the true location of Zion faded into obscurity, lying forsaken outside the city walls. Time weaved its spell. Politics, wars, and millennia of debris encaged her in an impenetrable prison, buried away so deep that reaching the city became impossible. The only reference to her was in some faded prophecies that seemed to belong to a time gone by, and which had apparently passed their expiration date. In the mid-1800s, the great powers of Europe suddenly began to take interest in Jerusalem. But how do you look for something that was meant to be completely destroyed? Meant never to be found again? Where do you even begin? The city lies beyond what you've been told, beyond what time has devised for you to believe. Look against the odds. Defy the obvious. For it is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the glory of kings to search it out. Throughout the 19th and early 20th century, numerous researchers and archaeologists came to the city of David, hoping to reveal its secrets. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, Jerusalem was liberated and reunited. At last, the city of David, ancient Jerusalem, was within reach again. Ancient Jerusalem is slowly rising from the dust and ashes under the care of loving and dedicated hands, working tirelessly to release her from her millennia-old prison. And she has been eagerly sharing her secrets to those who seek her out. The ancient pilgrim path, the bell of the high priest, the temple seal with the inscription, "Pure for God," seals bearing names as written in the book of Jeremiah, the legendary Hezekiah's tunnel, and the pool of Siloam. This is what the Lord Almighty says. Once again, men and women of ripe old age will sit in the streets of Jerusalem. The city streets will be filled with boys and girls playing there. The wonder is unfolding in our days. Come live the legacy.